very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And a slow start out of the gate for a few teams. We thought, Greg, we're going to be title contenders.
Yeah, and sometimes when you're talented, you play down to your competition. This might just be a...
Detroit making a switch. Green's checked in. So it's the Pistons now, trailing by 4. Villanueva with a screen on Bryant. Bryant against Ellis, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for him. Los Angeles leading by 4. Outside Gasol. Out to the right wing. Bryant, a screen on Villanueva. Detroit with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Back to Kobe. They double-team Kobe. Nash outside. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Green, the pass to Ellis. Inside. Here's Drummond, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Steven Adams picks one up.
Boy, excellent possession from this team that time. When you set up Drummond down low, I mean, you're going to get trips to the line.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Drummond, 2 shots.
Free throw good, Drummond. And it's tied up with that one.
I think of Andre Drummond as a big man's big man. He's a steadfast presence in the paint who really focuses on owning the backboard and attacking the rim.
Nash, the pass to Kobe. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive. Another shot. Adams' shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Nash against Ellis. Outside, Green. Back to Ellis. A 3-ball. Hits the 3-point bomb. And the Pistons lead by 3.
This is what makes Monte Ellis so dangerous. I mean, he's got great quickness off the dribble, but also when the catch and shoot is there.
To end the drought. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Good display of physicality by Gasol to set that shot up.
Villanueva with a screen on Bryant. The shot from 20 feet away. The putback, it's good on the putback.
You know, I would venture to say if he didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still could score in double digits. He is an incredible offensive rebounder.
And the Lakers call time here. Artest, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Making free throws a big key for any team. Let's see the best in the NBA. The fourth spot held by the Lakers.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a three-point game. Here's the screen. Pass to Artest. Basket counts.
Artest making his case inside.
Detroit has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Ellis, right side. Basket, good. Ellis has got his second bucket of the night.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Outside Artest. Pass to Gasol. Lakers passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. Good looking screen by Gasol. From the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. He has 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Stuckey against Bryant. With the fadeaway. Stuckey can't get it to go.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Here's Artest, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Going upstairs, Mr. Artest. Yes, sir.
The Pistons trailing. Stuckey outside. He's looking for Villanueva and finds him. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Villanueva's got 5 now.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Back to Kobe. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And Kobe can score from anywhere on the floor, especially dangerous from inside.
The Pistons shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Green taking his time here. Stuckey against Bryant. Yep, that one goes in there. Stuckey's got the game tied up here for the Pistons.
Love the heart that Stuckey plays with. I mean, this guy gives it all the time. Never afraid of working his way inside for the close-range bucket.
Gasol kicks to Kobe. Back to Gasol. And the layup falls. Gasol's got his second bucket.
And this is where you feed Gasol. The deeper positioning he can get, the more aggressive he becomes.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Here we go. Time to get live now for your Detroit Pistons. Yes, sir.
Los Angeles with some changes. Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Odom comes in for Gasol. And it's Nash in for Bryant. .109 left to play in the first. Pass to Houston. Here's Green. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And when you work that rock down low,
take shots from there. You'll shoot it at a very high clip.
Nash, the pass to Artest. Back to Nash. Driving in. Phillips with some nice defense here. Detroit's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And it's Russell missing.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Odom with a screen on Russell. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. Sasha Vujacic is checked in for Detroit.
Team 4. Now returning on the floor.
And, well, Detroit shooting it officially from the get-go. They're at 52% from the field. Pass to Udoka. With 4 seconds on the clock. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Andre Drummond has been on display for Detroit. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Bounce pass from Odom. To the paint. Here's Hill. Goes back up. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Detroit Pistons. On Friday, they'll head out on the road to face the 76ers in Philadelphia. And then on Saturday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Portland Trail Blazers.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on it.
Chauncey Billups is checked in for Detroit. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Pass to Green. Stolen by Artest. Into the lane. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Yeah, you're not going to find a more rugged player than Artest. He will battle for every loose ball, every rebound, and he'll defend with every ounce of energy he has.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Artest.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
No good on the second free throw.
Well, you can't overlook any trip to the line. These points could end up making the difference.
Down low. Houston, the pass to Udoka. It's stolen by Hill. Billups against Nash. Pass to Odom. Over to the left wing. Pick up by Hill. From deep. Green with the rebound. Pistons trail by 3. Knocked loose. No one near Odom as he lets it fly. Hits it from three-point range. Odom's got himself on the board with 3 there. And, well, Detroit shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Outside, Green. To the inside. Here's Houston. It's deflected. Odom deciding where to go with it. The quick look, no good that time. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Nash. 5 on the clock. Here's Odom. Again, the miss by Odom. Pistons trail by 6. Outside, Green. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the Pistons. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position.
And right now for the Pistons, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Randall's checked in for Ron Artest.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. So for the Pistons, Iverson's checked in for Russell, and Wilkins subbed in for Chauncey Billups. The Lakers also with a sub. Pau Gasol is checked in for Odom. Udoka passes to Wilkins. The Pistons working the ball around now. Green dishes to Udoka. 6 to shoot. For 3, Wilkins. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And here's the Lakers. They've got an 8-0 run. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Randall. Hill sets the screen for Randall. Lets the 3 fly. Detroit with the rebound. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the two teams.
Well, you know, both of these teams know and understand when they face off, it's a very winnable game for either one of them.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And a quick look at the numbers for Gasol. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And you mentioned how powerful he is on the boards, going full throttle at both ends every play, really helping his team compete for wins. He misses the free throw. Vujacic is checked in for Wilkins. And he sinks the second. Lakers leading by 7. Randall outside. Pass to Gasol. Over Udoka. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And it's so focused as a player. Gasol sticks with his play and just draws the foul on that shot.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Making the most of their trips to the charity stripe, that's what they've done a good job of thus far in this one. Very comfortable at the line, and that's a good sign.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
You know, you watch Pau Gasol, and he's got unbelievable length and really outstanding skill and the desire to be great.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Andre Drummond's checked in for Iverson. Rodney Stuckey's subbed in for Sasha Vujacic. Both free throws good from Gasol.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Pass to Green. Here's Udoka for the three. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Gasol kicks to Randall. Picked by Randall. To the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Jeff Green picks one up.
You know, what I like about Randall is he gives you a different skill set. I mean, a physical forward who can also knock down threes. He can pass it a little bit. He's got a nice all-around game.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Randall. Pistons trail by 8. Stuckey outside. Pass to Drummond. Here's Houston. And the wide open shot from Stuckey. That 3 off the mark.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Nash kicks to Randall, and they call an illegal screen here. As we get a break in the action, let's take a peek at the leading defenses. The Lakers, number 1. In the third spot, the Pistons.
And we're getting to watch 2 of the NBA's great defensive teams. I mean, very difficult to score as they both contest every shot.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. To the right side. Stuckey outside. Green passes to Drummond. Drummond with a screen on Nash. Here's Stuckey. Drummond. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Drummond will do that to you all day if you let him. Great timing on the putback.
Outside, Gasol. Gasol on the wing. Over Udoka. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Gasol's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And Gasol excels from that mid-range area. If you leave him open from there, you're going to pay the price.
Pass to Udoka from past the arc. And good coming on the assist by Rodney Stuckey. Udoka's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Pistons. Now here's Randall. Puts up a 3. Drains the three-pointer. Randall's got 14.
Showing flashes of his potential. This is how deadly a scorer Randall can be.
Stuckey passes to Drummond. To the paint. Pass to Houston for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Gasol's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Nash kicks to Gasol. Now Nash. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. The shot's good from Gasol. And it's a 10-point Laker lead.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Stuckey. He has 6. Pass to Udoka. Green with the ball. He's defended by Randall. Here's Udoka. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Gasol's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the layup's good off the glass. Gasol's got 8 here in the quarter.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Udoka, and he can't stop the run as he misses. Lakers leading by 12. Pass to Randall. And here's Nash. Here's Gasol. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got his 3rd assist on the night.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Down low. Here's Udoka. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
That is how you finish.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the first. Lakers working the ball around now. Back to Gasol. Shoots a fader. Rodney Stuckey pulls it in.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Houston's shot's good.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Here's Randall. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Drummond. Pistons trail by 10. Here's Houston. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Over in the corner, Randall. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Drummond likes to be in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor, playing defense and gobbling up rebounds. He makes a lot of good defensive plays.
Lakers leading by 10. Jeff Green on the wing, defended by Nash. Stuckey for 3. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists in the game. The Lakers shooting 47% in the second quarter. Gasol kicks to Nash. Fires from deep. 1:21 left in the second quarter. Gasol, a screen on Stuckey. Nash outside. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Stuckey. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 14 points. Their next game is at Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Trying to end the drought. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Stuckey passes to Green. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the half. Udoka misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
19 seconds left in the first half. They double him with Drummond. Back to Nash. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Puts it up from 12. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Substitution on the floor.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books.
Substitution on the floor.
Lakers leading by 5. Gasol finds Adams. Russell against Bryant. Adams sets the pick for Bryant. Releases from the wing and drills it. Bryant's got 8 points.
Kobe knows exactly what he's doing. Clever, crafty. He's able to disrupt the defense and get what he wants.
Outside, Green. They could use a bucket. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Paul Gasol.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters.
Substitution on the floor.
1:30 left in the third quarter of the game. And here is Billups. He has yet to score. Udoka passes to Green.
First in fewest turnovers, first in opponent's points per game, and they're second in the league in field goal percentage against. They have been dominant on that end, and boy, do they do a great job of closing out on shooters and locking down the lane.
And to have the fewest turnovers in the league, I know that's a stat that would make any coach happy. That's good from Green. And Jeff Green drops them both. 1:16 left here in the third quarter. Lakers trail by 3. Nash kicks it to Odom. The 10-footer misses off the left iron. And for the Pistons, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Here's Houston. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Los Angeles has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And Hill throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And that one's good. Green's got the lead up to 3 now for the Pistons.
And a smooth jump shot from the veteran Green there. These are looks he nails consistently.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Nash drives in. Off on the layup. Outside, Billups. Houston, the pass to Iverson. And here is Billups. Here's Udoka. Cans it from downtown. Udoka's got 13 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Pistons lead by 6. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Pass to Randall. Lakers working the ball around now. Williams with the ball. 4 on the shot clock. Now Gasol. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And Gasol is a high IQ player, a guy who keeps his eye on the shot clock at all times so he can get off a clean look.
Now Billups. Pass to Green. Here's Udoka. He's defended by Gasol.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The line for Detroit, Udoka. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the Pistons making a change here. Foster's checked in. And he's good on the second.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
Lakers trail by 5. Outside Gasol. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Udoka pulls it in. Pistons leading by 5. Outside, Green. Here's Foster. Pass to Udoka, and here is Green. He's defended by Randall, 11 feet away, and that one's good. Green. And the Pistons lead by 7. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Williams passes to Gasol. Here's Randall. Got a piece of it. Williams looking over the floor. Outside for Gasol. Here's Hill. Second chance shot, and the layup is good.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Yeah, you really do, because those extra possessions, when they lead to points, that's huge. I mean, he did a nice job there. Never gave up on the play, and you know my motto, persistence pays dividend.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Inside, Gasol. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Now it's just a 3-point Piston lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Los Angeles making a switch here. Artest is checked in. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a And so it's Detroit with the W. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long.